Right. Hello, everyone. So I'm Harish from Akanksha Learning Solutions, and I'm here today to introduce a model passage to all of you, and it's regarding the Kannada LPT, that is Language Proficiency Test for banking exams. All right, so let's start with the passage and also the questions that are usually asked in the test. All right, so usually the passage that you're going to get is about a page, and you will also have 10 questions which you need to answer from the passage. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how you have to identify the answers from these unseen passages. Okay, so usually these questions are objective questions where they want you to identify a specific information from the passage. All right, and you do have to apply the method of scanning the information here. Okay, and now I'm going to tell you like how do you scan and what are the things that you have to keep in mind when you answer these questions. All right. Okay, so let's begin. So this passage is about the Indian flag and its details. Okay. And assuming that you all know how to read the passage and the language as well, so I would take you to the first question. So, whenever you get these passages, the first thing that you have to do is to go to the first question. Each time you have to take one question, and once you get that answer, then you would go to the next question. So do not try to read all the questions together because you would not be able to remember all the questions at once. And neither try to read the passage altogether because without knowing the questions, it wouldn't serve any purpose when you read the passage. Hence, it is important that you come back to the question here, first of all. So let's see the first question. So they're asking about the flag here. So ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವೆಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ? So when you get this first question, usually you would have the answer for the first question in the beginning of the passage. So this is the first question. And in the question, so you would have to select the keywords, which is specifically asking for information. So you will have to select this word, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು. So it's like which flag is usually referred as national flag. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವೆಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. So which flag is usually called national flag? So as I said, usually for the first question, the answer would be in the beginning of the passage. Okay, so they may use the synonyms here. So when I say synonyms, the words which are given in the questions would be given here in the passage, but there may be a different word which would actually mean the same. So when I say Rashtra Dhwaja, okay, and when I say Dhwaja and when I say Bhavuta, so these two are synonyms that we have here. So you have to be careful about these synonyms. Okay, and sometimes when you get the same word in the passage, that would be an advantage for you. Okay, so now here you see Bauta means Dwaja. So you will have to relate to it. So go to that specific place where you actually get this word Bauta or Rashtra Dwaja. So you would have to read only that one or two sentences where these words are given. So you don't have to read the whole paragraph. So just this one sentence would actually help you to identify this. So ಪ್ರತಿ ದೇಶವು ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ಬಾವುಟವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಈ ದೇಶದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. So the place where I get this word ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜ, okay, and when I use this word, when you adannu, so means that particular flag is called national flag, means Rashtra. Okay, so you would have to locate the answer in this way, where you actually go to a particular place where this word is given and you read that sentence or maybe the previous sentence as well to help you better understand. That's all. Okay, so you'd get this answer here. So the first one, you would get this answer here. ಪ್ರತಿ ದೇಶವು ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ಬಾವುಟವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಆ ದೇಶದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. That's all. So we have this answer for the first question here. Let's go to the second question. So I hope you understood the first question here. So if you have any doubts about it, you can always write to me on the comment box. All right, let's go to the second question now. ಭಾರತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಪಡೆಯಿತು? So again, you have to focus on this word yavaga. Focus on the question word because that would tell you what to expect from the passage. ಭಾರತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಪಡೆಯಿತು? So yavaga is the main thing. And another word that we have to look at here is swatantra, right? So when, yavaga is when. Swatantra is basically freedom. So when I say yavaga, it's basically referring to a particular time which we need to look at in the passage. So when we have to look at the passage, you have to rely on the fact that either you have to look at the dates or years or months. Okay. So whenever you see the date or a month here, so usually you would get the answer there. Okay. And the difference between or the gap between the two answers would be ideally 3 to 4 lines. It would be that where you would be able to locate the answer quite easily. So as you can see here, you can easily relate to a date that is given. And once you locate a date, you could read only that particular sentence to get this specific answer. So ಆಂಗ್ಲರ ಆಳ್ವಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಂಡು ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 15, 1947 ಭಾರತ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಪಡೆಯಿತು. So the answer we need here is only August 15th, 1947. So you can actually write this answer. So locating the answer would actually depend on how well you understand the question, like what this question is expecting out of you, which is very important here. So once you get this momentum, so you don't have to think twice before you actually get these answers. Right, let's look at the third one. So I hope the second one is clear to you. ಭಾರತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಪಡೆಯಿತು? So as I said, yavaga refers to the time. So we just have to refer something that represents time in the passage. All right, so now we know the answer for question number 1 and 2. Now the third one. ಭಾರತದ ಬಾವುಟದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳೆಷ್ಟು? So again, look at the question word. ಬಣ್ಣಗಳೆಷ್ಟು? ಎಷ್ಟು. So galestu means it is actually asking us to identify the number of colors in our flag. So what do we have to do from the passage? Is again, you have to look down from your place where you got the previous answer. Okay, so we need to see the number, like how many numbers that we have. So the first thing is to locate Rashtra and look at these kind of words that you actually have here. Okay, So ಕೇಸರಿ, ಬಿಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಹಸಿರು. So ಕೇಸರಿ is one, bidi is another, and hasiru is one more. So you would actually have three different colors here. So ಬಣ್ಣಗಳಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದೆ. It means that you actually have three colors here. Okay, and in order to justify your answer, you again have some more source that can tell you that the answer is three. ಮೂರು ಬಣ್ಣಗಳು ಸಮಾನ ಅಳತೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರುತ್ತವೆ. So that means it is only three as the answer that we need to select. Because the question is asking us to identify the number of colors that we have. And from the passage, as you can see, it's only three numbers that we in fact need here as an answer. All right, so I hope the third one is also clear again. Right, now let's go to the fourth one. ಭಾರತದ ಬಾವುಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಶೋಕ ಚಕ್ರವು ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತದೆ or ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ means again look at the question word ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ. So ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ is like where it is, means where indicates a place. So we have to locate in the passage like where is this Ashoka Chakra. So first thing that you have to do is to locate the word Ashoka Chakra, and later you would be able to get this answer in the same sentence. All right, so after the three different colors that we actually mentioned, it would be just below that. Okay, so you would have to understand this fact that whenever they talk about the three colors, they also talk about Ashoka Chakra by default. Okay, so you would be getting this just below the mentioning of these three colors. So here you say Trivarna Dvajata Naduve Ashoka Chakrada Chinhe De. So the word Naduve is that we need to look at. Because as I said, Yellide. So Yellide is where. So where is actually indicating a place. And Naduve means between, in the middle. So indicates a place. So we would get this answer without any hassle. Okay, if we know that, okay, we have to expect or find out a place from the passage. Got it? So I hope we're going good. So if you have any queries about these four questions, you can always comment in the box. All right. Okay. So let's go to fifth question. ಭಾರತದ ಬಾವುಟವನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ? So as usual, we have to look at the question word. ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ? So when the flag hoisting is usually done, hoisting is harisuttare. Yavaga represents when. So the first thing that we have to look at is the word harisuttare, bauta and harisuttare. So you would get it usually just below the previous answer, like that. Okay. So as I said, we need to see where is this dwaja or bauta. So here it is given as a synonym. And harisuttare. So we need to locate even that as well. So in between that you would get the answer. So ಅಪೂರ್ವವಾದ ಇಂತಹ ಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಹಬ್ಬಗಳಾದ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ದಿನದಂದು ಹಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ or ಹಾರಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, they may change the noun and verb form, but harisu is the key word that you have to look at. Once you get the word harisu and dwaja, so you would actually get the answer in the same sentence. You don't have to look for the whole passage here as such, like that. I hope it is clear. Now the next one. ಭಾರತದ ಬಾವುಟವನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಹಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ? So for the next question, it is hege. Hege indicates how. And again, harisuttare. So harisuttare is again hoisting. The flag hoisting is done harisuttare. So hege means how. So the word how usually indicates the method that they use, okay, in order to do the flag hoisting. Okay, and the information is just given below that. So ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ಶೀಘ್ರವಾಗಿ ಏರಿಸಿ ಹಾರಿಸಬೇಕು, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಇಳಿಸಬೇಕು. All right, and we also have this information here. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ಹಾರಿಸಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗೀತೆಯನ್ನು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಹಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, and we also have this information in the previous sentence. ಸೂರ್ಯೋದಯದಿಂದ ಸೂರ್ಯಾಸ್ತದವರೆಗೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನ ಹಾರಿಸಬೇಕು. So we have to hoist the flag and then we have to sing the national anthem, that is Rashtra Gite. So this is the procedure basically has to be followed. So as I said, we have to mention the fact that how it has to be done, how the flag hoisting has to be done. Okay, and this information is usually given here like that. All right. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Right. So now I hope you know what to expect from the questions and even from the passage. Okay. Right. Let's go to the next question. All right. So Rashtragite Rachisidavaru Yaru. So again, focus on the question word, that is Yaru. So Yaru indicates who. Means we have to look for a person as part of our answer. So Rashtragite is national anthem. Okay. So Yaru means it is a person. So we have to look for a person as such, like who actually has written this national. So we have to write here. So we need to search for a particular person's name. Let the name be anyone, but we just need a name in order to locate this answer easily. So you say Kavi Ravindranath Tagore ಅವರು ಈ ಗೀತೆಯನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ಈ ಗೀತೆ, e means this. The pronoun e is referring to the national anthem Janagana Mana. So beware of the use of these pronouns here. Okay. So because you need to know like what this pronoun is referring to as a noun. Got it? So I hope it is clear to everyone. All right. So next one. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜದ ಪ್ರತಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವೇನು? So we need to see the question word kartavyaveno. So eno is what? Like what's our duty towards our national flag? So Rashtradhwaja is a common word here. Okay. Rashtradhwajada prati, so towards our duty towards national flag. So what is it? So we need to see kartavya venu. So we need to see the word kartavya, and then we also have to see the word national flag. That's all. Okay. Right. So it's very important that we need to locate the word kartavya. So here you see, we can see the word kartavya. Once you see the word kartavya, so you would get the answer in the same sentence. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜ ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಕಾಣುವುದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. So it's just this one sentence gives us the answer. So you don't have to look at the whole passage for this. Just locate the word kartavya and automatically you come down to the answer. Got it? Right. Okay, fine. So I guess I'm not going too fast, right? Okay, fine. All right, next one. And ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಯಾರಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ? So ಎಲ್ಲಿ, so is a keyword that we have to look at. Yelli is where again. So it's a place that we have to look at. And look at the verb also. That is tayarisalagutade, means prepared, where it is prepared. So Yelli is a place. So we need to see what place is mentioned in the paragraph. So just locate the name of the place first, then you will read that particular sentence. So here you see that we have this place given. Once you locate this place, you would know that this sentence has this answer. ಪಿಂಗಲಿ ವೆಂಕಯ್ಯ ಎಂಬುವರ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರು ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಸಮೀಪದ ಬೆಂಗೇರಿ ಎಂಬ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. So this is the place. Okay, so once we get this place, we get this answer. So for each question, you would actually need just few seconds if you really concentrate and comprehend the passage. All right. Okay. Now, the last question. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಇಳಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ? ಯಾವಾಗ means it is again when. ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ, so it's just brought down to half. When it is done, so it's brought down is ಇಳಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. So yavaga, it's basically the time and what circumstance it's basically done. Got it? So we will have to see ardhakke ilisuvadu. So we will have to locate or scan for these particular words. Once you get this word, especially ardhakke or ilisalaguvudu or ilisuvadu, so whatever these words, in the same sentence you would get the answer for sure. So all right, so here it is, ardhakke ಕೆಳಗಿಳಿಸಿ ಹಾರಿಸುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ. So this is where it is. So automatically you get this answer here in the last sentence. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಧ್ವಜವನ್ನು ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ನಿಧನರಾದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗಿಳಿಸಿ ಹಾರಿಸುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸೂಚಿಸಲಾಗುವುದು. That's our final answer that we have here. So I hope you kind of got an idea with this sample passage that we have discussed today. And I hope that this actually have helped you understand the nuances of comprehension of passages. All right. Okay, then. So see you in the next class. So until then, bye-bye. Take care.